Hi guys, Ross here, outside Ribeye HQ at the moment with our latest Ribeye 785 used approved part exchange boat. Let's get the cover off and have a look at the specification. So here we have it. Looking at the boat from the outside, we have a single tone hypalon impression tube. This is called anthracite, which is a dark grey, finished beautifully with a sort of black rub band around it, and as you can see there hasn't been any real contact on this, so the boat really does look like new. Laser cut badges throughout. We've got a few tube handles on the midships and along the back seat, and on the bow we mould on a GRP bow roller with a stainless steel cleat. Looking at the hull here, the overall condition's very good indeed. We have applied a new anti-foul because it lived on a mooring for most of its one season it's had. And it's also got a keel guard, so perfect for leaving on a mooring or in a marina buff, but also with the keel guard if you want to nose up to beaches and get guests off the front and whatnot. It's designed and set up ready for that sort of situation. For me, one of the things I love about this specific 785 is that it's had no expense spared. The key features of this boat are actually the jockey seats that I'm sat on here. So we take a close look at them. Seats. So from new, there's £12,000 worth of seats. So they're shock mitigation seats, and they're basically perfect for really pushing this hull to its full potential. With the Yamaha 300 at the back there, this boat's a 50 knot boat, and with its deep V hull in a rough sea, you'll be amazed at the sort of speeds, sort of seas you can go through whilst maintaining complete control. So it starts with the hull. The 785 is known for being a great bit of kit, but these seats here, they go up and down on the suspension rams. You can adjust them to specific weights, but also with the wing backrest as well. Ergonomically, it really feels like someone's holding you, about there really, in your lats, just keeping you in the boat, which gives you, more of a sort of controlled feeling if you're at the helm, but also as a passenger as well. The fact that there's 4 of them as well, if you've got guests or family, you can plant your feet safely on the floor, push back into the wing backrest, and all of the scup seats have a nice handle on top. So realistically, this is probably the safest part of the boat to be sat in when you're doing high speeds. For coastal cruising as well, you can get 3 guests comfortably sat on that back seat, 4 at a squeeze. You've got the tube handles as I mentioned there, and also the stainless steel handles on top of each headrest, which work really well. Now that I'm at the dash, as you can see, again, no expense spared. We've got the Fusion stereo system with the upgraded Signature Series speakers, which there's 2 underneath the dash there and two under the back seat, so 4 speakers giving you a surround sound system. With the Signature Series, you get a really nice sort of LED blue light behind the grille as well, which works well, and they're known for just being really bassy, and they maintain the quality when you play music very loud. What I like about this unit is that it's massive. It's a 10-inch Garmin, so you can have a split screen view on there. Transducers fitted at the back of the boat, giving you depth, sonar, and with the Yamaha 300 you get the electronic fly-by-wire throttle system, Italian goosey steering wheel, and a high drive hydraulic steering system, which I really like when you're manoeuvring the boat alongside pontoons and things like that, because it sort of feels like power steering really, so it makes it really easy to manoeuvre a boat of this size. Easy access to your isolator switch underneath the dash there, so you don't need to put your head inside any lockers or anything. Nice convenient cup holders. Now that we're in the bow area, as you can see, you've got 2 U-berth seating cushions, great for getting guests up here when the boat's going slightly slower. Sunbed cushion in the bow there, and underneath there you've got your anchor locker, so if you want to get in there, large space for your anchor, but also I quite often put things like wet mooring lines, or if I've been water skiing, my wet impact vest, I put it all in there, keep it all together, keeping your other lockers nice and dry. One of the things you notice when sat on the back seat of any Ribeye S series is the height of the in-wall, which is the height from the deck to the top of the tube. It's really sort of deep feeling here, so you feel very safe, and with the handle here and other sort of stainless handles here, perfect seat for doing those sort of high speeds whilst feeling in the boat, dry and away from the elements really. Behind me we've got the 50mm custom stainless steel A-frame, scheduled stainless steel, so fully structural, no need for a standalone ski pole, keeping the sort of storage locker and also this space here nice and free. So with this being structural, you've got a welded on ski point behind me there, which is a really nice high point, perfect for being pulled up when you're on your wakeboard. This boat does come with a weight rack as well, so when you're underway, it keeps your wakeboards, you can have 2 of them on there, nice and out of the way. integrated back seats, so your storage goes right down into the hull. Then you've got a ladder at the back here. So for me, this is a really highly spec 785 synthetic teak deck. As you can see, there's lower level LED blue floor lighting. There's not many things this boat could actually have if we were to spec one from new like for like. It's fully loaded. If you'd like any more information about this boat, or you'd like to come down to Dartmouth to see Ribeye HQ and have a test drive, get in touch and it'd be great to hear from you.